Hey, everybody, congratulations on your accomplishment. Graduating college is a huge accomplishment. You did it. But now comes life in the real world, and with that comes real-world responsibilities, like managing your money. Some of our banking and finance advisors have been helping people figure out their finances for years. So, it's a great time to speak to your banker for guidance when it comes to handling and growing your money. Today we're sharing the top 10 money tips for new grads. However, these tips are great for everyone. We're talking everything from budgeting and tackling those student loans to investing like a pro and negotiating your salary. Now let's dive into the top 10 tips for managing your money effectively. Budgeting. It's not about restricting yourself. It's about understanding where your money is going so you can make it work harder for you. The 50-30-20 rule is a great place to start. Allocate 50% of your after-tax income to essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries. Then, 30% goes towards your lifestyle choices, and 20% is dedicated to savings and debt repayment. Let's talk about unexpected expenses. Life happens. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's your financial safety net. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate savings account. If you can swing it, consider a high-yield savings account. Every bit counts, right? We know what you're thinking. Retirement, I just graduated. But listen, the earlier you start, the better off you'll be. It's called the magic of compound interest. One of the easiest ways to start is through your employer's 401k plan, especially if they offer any kind of matching contribution. Conquering student loans like a boss. Student loans, the one thing that can hang over your head after graduation. First things first, understand what kind of loans you have, federal, private, or a mix of both, and what repayment options are available to you. If you've got multiple private loans, consider looking into refinancing to potentially snag a lower interest rate. Always try to pay more than the minimum payment whenever possible. Building credit, your ticket to financial freedom. In the financial world, your credit score is everything. It can affect your ability to rent an apartment, get a car loan, or even secure certain jobs. Start by using a credit card responsibly. Don't rack up a ton of debt you can't afford to pay back. Use it for small purchases and pay off the balance in full every month. Automate your savings and watch your money grow. Remember that 20% we talked about earlier for savings and debt repayment? Let's make it super easy to stick to that goal by automating your savings. Most banks allow you to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts. Choose a date that works for you, like right after you get paid, and watch your money grow effortlessly over time. Now, let's talk about tracking your spending. There are tons of budgeting apps out there that can do the heavy lifting for you. These apps connect to your bank accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing your transactions so you can see exactly where your money is going. High-interest debt? Crush it! If you've got any high-interest debt, make it your top priority to pay it off as quickly as possible. The longer you let it linger, the more money you're throwing away in interest charges. Investing. Grow your money like a pro. Investing might seem intimidating at first, but it's one of the most powerful ways to grow your wealth over the long term. Once you've got your emergency fund set up and you're contributing to your 401k, consider opening an IRA or individual retirement account. Know your worth and don't be afraid to ask for it. You've worked hard to get where you are, so don't undervalue your skills and experience. Whether you're negotiating your starting salary for your first job out of college or asking for a raise down the line, knowing your worth is crucial. Do your research, understand the market rate for your position and experience level in your area, and don't be afraid to negotiate. You got this. Managing your finances might seem overwhelming at first, but it doesn't have to be. Financial success isn't only about how much you earn, but how effectively you manage and utilize your money. Good luck! You got this!